It's a bit of a mess from the sugar beet. 40 RPM, and we're away. Making a slightly bigger chip, so doesn't it? Now there's a point at the bottom. Hi everyone, welcome back to the farm. Today we're getting some muck out of the yard. It's been some wet and cold weather over the last few days. I've come down with a bit of a cold and I'm just trying to stay in the tractor, to be honest, and we'll get some more muck out. And that's us fully loaded, so we're going to drive out to the field. We'll take this out. It's been, like I say, it's been raining all weekend and it's difficult to get out on the field, but you know, at the end of the day you've got to get out there with some muck and put it out there before February the 20th when we do the muck spreading. Usually it can be quite wet when we spread the muck. And it's a real nightmare because, you know, the telehandler gets stuck, the tractor gets stuck. It becomes very messy, so you've got to get on and do it at some point. All right, so here we are, we've come into the field now. I hope you can see what I mean. It's it's a bit of a mess from the sugar beet, which was earlier obviously in the year. So this is going to be quite a bit of fun today. We're going to go for it. We're going. Whoa, come on. Oh, we're doing it, we're doing it! Come on! The mighty 6R, she's done it! We're away, but this is the trouble you get this time of the year. Obviously the wet ground, it's not too bad because we're on light land. I know other people in other parts of the world have much wetter, more difficult conditions than this. Yeah, we have had about 2 inches of rain over the last couple of weeks, so it has made quite a difference. Well, you now join me inside because it's absolutely chucking it down. On the way home I crashed the drone, which I wasn't happy about. So it's just one of those days at the moment. It's that period between January and April when we turn the cattle out and we're trying to get everything done. It's just taking a little bit of time, and obviously we're fighting against the elements as well. So I wanted to take you guys today back in time. About 3 or 4 years ago, maybe earlier than that, we had our first Manitou on the farm, which was a 741, and we were really lucky with the weather. I was muck spreading in relatively dry conditions. I'm a little bit concerned this year because it's so wet that if it doesn't dry up anytime soon, it's going to be so difficult to do the muck spreading. And I'm also worried about muck leaching off and things like that as well. So it's got to be done properly. And anyway, here you are, here's some content of when we were doing some muck spreading. This was the first Manitou, new Manitou I'd ever driven. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got a bit of a treat for you guys. A Manitou MLT 741 Vario Plus. So let's see what she's like. Put the transmission into neutral, sorry, right, go into forwards. Okay, there we go. If I just push the boom out a bit here, that's it. There we go, muck grab down. The Manitou JSM joystick there on my right hand. Went into the soil a bit there, which wasn't good. But it's all being spread on this field, so it'll be okay. Right, into the AH muck spreader, the 18 tonner. Did get quite a bit of soil in that grab, but have to be a bit more careful this time. It's got a good lift capacity. It is handling this muck grab like a dream. very nice. Very nice to use. I like the steering wheel actually. It's quite small, ideal for quick turns. And the joystick's lovely to use. Combined with the transmission, this is a smart handler. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, that's the first load of muck loaded up, and the 5.5 looks to be a bit light on the front end from here. Bit of weight with the 18 tonner on the back, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Could really do with the front weight, but yeah, she'll be alright. Nowadays you just want to get in there, get your spreading done, just get on with the job really. You know, you haven't really got time for messing around with a smaller 7 or 8 ton model or 10 ton model. Nowadays it's just about getting the job done as quickly as possible or as efficiently as possible as well, that's the other thing. So we're now spreading at the back, can then go forwards, set our track, we're on our tracks, the right track spacing. I'm just going to put our hydraulics on, increase the RPM, and we're away. We're muck spreading, people. We are muck spreading. Oh, oh, oh. Love that old job. What a machine. What a machine. Hopefully the drone isn't destroyed by the muck spreader. But I'm going to increase my speed slightly. Well, I think that first load went pretty well, so we'll just get going on these next few and try and work our way through the rest of this muck pile. Lights on. So, as you can hopefully pick up, guys, we're making our way through the pile of muck, and yeah, I've been really impressed with the Manitou so far. It's quite, we're in some scrabby conditions. We've started to cut the land up a bit, and it's getting a bit more difficult to drive around here, but the Manitou's coping well. And as you can see at the top, our visibility is pretty good with the patented roof guard. If I just, oh, come on baby, so just got the joystick here. Do you reckon we'll get any more in there, or probably not? They're probably overfilling now. Take a bit more off that actually, just, that's it. Back for another mouthful. Okay, sweet. Last load of the day, with the lights on. Just on this last run here, guys, and we're just going up this hill. I've turned the GPS off, and her revs are pretty much flat out, and as we're coming over this hill she's able to pick up a bit more speed and get up to about 8k hopefully, or 7k, but at the moment we are just cruising because we're on this steeper hill. So that's the thing, when you've got an 18 tonner behind you, she'll struggle a bit up the steeper hills. Right, just time to take this off. And back on with the front loader. I've just got to put the hydraulics just into the little coupling here. I'm really looking forward to trying this out in the farmyard, in the smaller sheds. It's actually relatively low for a 4-ton lifting telehandler. It's quite compact. It's got the variable transmission, which I quite like. This is my muck fork here, which got rebuilt by Bob at KW Farm Services. They just put some new bars in for me, and it came back this week, luckily in time for muck spreading on the Manitou here. But yeah, I really like these machines. They're very nicely put together. And on my next video, I'll just talk about some of the features which I think are quite good on this machine versus some other machines out there on the market. Well, I've just watched it back with you guys, and we were muck spreading on the 6th of March in 2020. It's hard to believe that was nearly 3 years ago now, and I can't believe how much the farm's changed since that video, and how much I've changed as well. I hope you notice a difference, and if you do, drop a comment in the comment section. So I hope we're moving in the right direction, hopefully positive. And maybe if you've been watching for a long time and you're a long time Olly's Farm subscriber, comment in the comment section how long you've been watching. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.